Relax your arms and your shoulders and your hands. Lift your heels and bring your weight into the balls of your feet and get some energy moving through your legs. Sink your heels down and down. We'll do that a couple more times. Lift your heel. And then sink down and down. One last one. And then ease it out. Lift all your toes up away from the ground. So it's like you were doing when you were tucking your feet, tucking your toes underneath, but now they're being lifted against gravity. Keep your hands relaxed. You might need to keep wobbling them to make sure that they stay soft. And just put your little toes on the floor. And then pick your little toes up. Just put your big toes on the floor, but without going knock-kneed. Relax your hands. Lift up your big toes. And this time we'll have little toes on the floor, big toes on the floor, and all the others can just take a stretch, but relax your hands on your shoulders. Very nice. And then give your toes a nice kind of squidgy movement. Just let them wriggle and wobble. Stand back into your footprints, into your feet. Bring one arm out to the side, around and up. And then it's a side stretch. So your spine reaches across. And the arm that's hanging down, just give it a wobble. Check that it's relaxed. Come back again to the center. And release your arm. Let it go. Bring your other arm out to the side, around and up. Then it's a side stretch, that rounding shape with your spine. And just check your other arm, the one that's hanging down, is heavy and soft and relaxed. Bring your arm back to the center and release it down. The next one, you need to be facing the long side of your mat so you can take your feet wide and stay stuck firmly onto your mat. Spread your toes out and get that sense of your footprints again in this different position. Think about keeping the little curve at the back of your waist. So can you imagine that you've got a little kangaroo tail popping out, supporting you from behind? You're not pushing it away, but definitely no tucking going on. So first of all, bend your knees and just get that sense of having a kangaroo tail moving back behind you. And then straighten your legs. We're going to go up and down with the legs and around and back with the arms in front of you. Okay? You bend your knees and your arms go round and then back. And each time you come down, you bend your knee. And notice if you get into the rhythm and you start speeding up. So we're going to slow it down a bit. Okay, last one. And let it all go. Bring your legs in. And this time you need space to step back. So if you face the short side of your mat and have your feet about hip width apart, And mountain posture, Tadasana. Stand tall and imagine you've got roots through your feet. Heavy arms, heavy hands. Slide one foot back in a line and then let your back heel drop in at most 45 degrees. So you still have your toes coming a little bit forwards. Bring your hands onto your waist or onto your hips so you know where your shoulders are facing. Turn your shoulders. So you've got one elbow coming a little forwards towards your front foot and the other elbow going a little bit backwards. Bend your front knee. And then come back. Bend your front knee. Careful, it's tracking towards the center of your foot. Release your arms. And then bring your arms one up forwards and one up backwards at shoulder height. Turn your head so that you're looking over your front fingertips and relax your eyes. So imagine you could see all the way through the wall. Whatever is there on the horizon, you've got all the resources you need, everything already inside. A feeling of strength, of confidence. Straighten your front knee. Relax your arms down. Step your back foot forwards and pause for a moment to feel the difference between each side of your body. I'm going to leave you to do the other side in your own time. Pause for a moment and feel your feet again. Reconnect with the ground. So for the next posture, it's the same foot positioning, but then do something a little bit different. So slide your first leg back again and let your back heel drop in. Still turning with your shoulders, so you're a little bit sideways on. Bend your front knee, and this time you lean forwards. So you're lunging towards your front knee. And you're going to be moving the back arm. So you can put your front hand onto your thigh with your fingertips on the inside. And your back arm sweeps forwards towards your foot and then up in front, overhead, around and down. Let's do 3 of those. Slow and mindful. And this time, when your arm comes down by your side, you just let it go. Really relaxed. And press into your feet. Ease your way up to standing. Step your back foot forward. Again, always good to notice where you've worked, where's moved. And then slide your other foot back, let your back heel drop in. Bend your front knee and bring your front hand onto your thigh with your fingertips on the inside. And the same on this side. So your back arm sweeps down, forwards, around, and up. And this time when your arm comes down again by your side, just notice it heavy and soft. Press into your feet. Ease your way up to standing and step your back foot forwards. And then let it all go. So let your arms relax and spin them around, either way, round and round. Okay,